Say hello to Jura.
A unique island.
That's a long way
from ordinary.
Home to 6,000 red deer.
One road, one whiskey,
and one community
of just 212 people.
Ish.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, clearly this was not the awards that we were hoping to bring you tonight. I know myself, I was really looking forward to a night out with you all in Glasgow and celebrating in true Scottish style. However, we can still recognise and celebrate the amazing creative work and talent that we have here in Scotland, and the Brucey bonuses as we get to do it from the comfort of our own homes now. Now, the nods are different from other award ceremony as the focus is all about the creative and letting the great work speak for itself. Our judges are international heavyweights who have experience in judging some of the most prestigious creative awards around the globe, and that includes Cannes Lion and the Effies. Now, they all had the hard job of selecting the winners, and I think the nominees list really does reflect the amazing range of talent that we have here in Scotland, something that we should all be very inspired by and extremely proud of. Now, I do want to say a big, massive thank you to the judges for the continued support, especially because of everything that is going on right now. And we look forward to seeing a few of them popping up this evening as we go through the awards, and they'll be giving us some of their insight into how they selected the winners. So tonight, we are recognising the talent in the work category. Now, hopefully later in the year, we will be announcing the winners of the people and the organisations categories, and that will hopefully be happening in person with a wee drink in our hand. Fingers crossed, celebration party incoming where we can all be together in one room. Now, just a quick reminder that if you are tweeting or Instagramming tonight, we would love you to use the hashtag TheNods. So it's hashtag TheNods 2020. So it's hashtag THENODS 2020. I hope you've got your glad rags on. I know that I have. It's certainly from the waist up. You can't see my slippers just yet. And that you've got a wee Jura sunset in your hand and ready for the big event this evening. Now, we would love to see you share your pictures from home and show us how you are celebrating. There may even be a prize for the best dress. I don't want to give too much away, but might have a bit of intel on that. Now, before we do get to the presentation, I would like to introduce the Nods chair, Mark Gorman, who has a few words to say on behalf of the Nods team.
Well, isn't this odd? I'd like to welcome you to the Nods this year. This is my first year in the chair, and it's just bizarre, really. Before we get on with the proceedings, I just wanted to say thank you to a few people. First of all, our title sponsors, Jura, who we couldn't do this without. In particular, Kirstine Beeston has done an amazing job for us. They helped to fund the awards, which were designed by 4C in Glasgow. Absolutely fantastic, and I hope a lot of you will enjoy winning those later on this evening. Thirdly, News Scotland, who've sponsored our Big Idea award, which is a student award this year. They give £1,000 to 2 students who've come up with the best big idea. Again, really important to us that we've had their support. And then there's our 19 supporters who've allowed us to invest in the awards this year and really add to the value that you're doing, hopefully to experience it online rather than in person. But later in the year, we'll all get together and we'll have a big hoolie. I hope that's going to be a great night for everyone as well. A big part of this is our charity partner, and that's NABS. They're doing a great job in a very difficult time. Demand has never been greater. Please support them. Please go online and support them. Kate will tell you a bit more about what they're doing with us later. If not, bring your money with you on the night in August. I think that's when we're going to have our get-together. And finally, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Lux as well. They've done a brilliant job in very demanding and challenging circumstances. Well done, guys. Enjoy the evening.
Thanks, Mark. Now, NABS is the support organisation for the advertising and media industry. You all work in an incredibly exciting profession, we can't deny that, but it's also an extremely challenging one. Now, NABS understands that it's often hard to keep up in a business that is constantly evolving, so they offer expert advice and impartial and friendly advice. They work out what's best for you and provide practical solutions. So let's hear from NABS Regional Director Kate Harris to find out more.
Hello everyone, I'm Kate and I'm Regional Director of NABS, your industry charity. I just wanted to say a few words to remind you what NABS is all about and why your support is so important to us. But firstly, I want to thank you for the donations you've given for the last couple of years at NODS. They've been much appreciated. Thank you. NABS are totally funded by the industry that you work in. Our mission is to support the well-being of everyone in advertising, media, design and comms across the UK. We do this in many ways and you can find out more on the website. When I first started to formulate these words, it was before the current crisis, so this would have been a very different kind of appeal. Today I want to give you just a few key stats to highlight the work that we are doing right now to support people during this extremely challenging time. The number of people calling our confidential advice line increased by a massive 41% in the first quarter of this year, with nearly 400 people contacting us for help. Our expert advisors offered tailored guidance and support in response to the unique challenges people are facing throughout the COVID-19 crisis. Requests for financial help have risen sharply in the last 4 weeks, with the number of financial support calls increasing to 42% of total calls. The last number. In total, 62% of the financial grants we have given out went towards helping people to make ends meet. And we expect a continuing sharp rise in these requests over the rest of the year. At the same time, funds are decreasing. This is inevitable as we're having to cancel, postpone and reshape all of our fundraising events. And these provide the backbone of our income. So right now, we need your support more than ever if we are to be able to continue to help people in our industry who are really suffering. Anything you can give will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting your industry charity and making a real difference to your colleagues. Thank you.
It's now the time of the evening where our nervous finalists have been waiting for. It's our chance to recognise and reward the amazing creative work in Scotland, so let's go. Now, these work entries were judged on their work alone. They looked at originality, the impact and the craft. Now, the first category we are going to be looking at is Best Brand Experience. So the finalists are Edinburgh Fringe, Inspiration Machine by Bright Signals, Kraft Heinz, Heinz Beans Museum by Multiply UK, Innes & Gunn, Peak Pints by Studio Something and Guy & Co, Wildcat Time Sink the Pink by Wire, the world's first old-fashioned vending machine by Wire, and Shackleton Go Off Grid by Wire. So let's hear from Diego Lev, Creative Director at Notable in Uruguay.
Hi, here from Scotland. I salute you from my house in Montevideo, Uruguay. It's an honor to be a juror of the NODS. It's a challenge, obviously. And for the courage and the originality in the approach, for us, the best brand experience work is
Wildcat Time Sink the Pink by Wire. Massive congratulations, guys. Yay! Our next award is Best Branded Content, and the finalists are Scotland is Open, facing Brexit head-on with a bold new campaign by Brand Scotland. Edinburgh Gin, Filled with Wonder Social by Bright Signals. Iron Brew, Crimbo Juice Spicy Tips by Eyeballs and the Leith Agency. Standard Life, Beyond the Invisible by Material. Morton Fraser, Welcome to Clarity by Whitespace. And Old Putney, The Maritime Malt, Rise with the Tide by Wire. Now let's hear from Helios Soares from Up Partner and Do More in Portugal.
Hello creative community. It's always a pleasure to appreciate your work. I must say that each and every year becomes more and more challenging to elect the best of the best. Great and fantastic work in digital. But take a look for the current moment in the world and we easily conclude that the physical will always be a part of the game, an important part of the game. So we must be phygital. Keep brave, stay safe, congratulations to all. Cheers from Portugal, cheers from a partner.
And the winner of Best Branded Content is Martin Fraser, Welcome to Clarity by Whitespace. Huge congratulations to you guys. Up is the Best Craft Award. Now the finalists are the Scottish Government, Food Waste, Don't Let Your Food Turn Bad by Eyeballs and the Leith Agency. Scotland's Railway, Better in the Making by Eyeballs and the Leith Agency. City of Aberdeen Distillery by 42 Studio. Scottish Ballet's Digital Season by Scottish Ballet. Spentwell Brand Financial Planning You'll Enjoy by Studio LR. And Magic Fest 2019 by Whitespace. Now we do have a wee nod being awarded in this category, and that wee nod goes to Spentwell Brand Financial Planning You'll Enjoy by Studio LR. Now let's hear from creative director and writer Dave O'Hare in San Francisco about the winner.
Hello Scotland, Dave O'Hare here, isolated in San Francisco. So Ian, David and I were tasked with judging this year's Best Craft category, and I have to say there were a lot of really terrific entries. And two in particular really stood out. The first, of course, is the wee nod, and the other, well, let me just say this. As communicators, we're tasked with a really difficult job. I mean, how do you communicate things like quality, tradition, heritage, handcrafted, without saying any of those things? Well, one way to do it is to simply become those things. And that's exactly what this year's winner did. Well crafted, well done.
And the winner of the Best Craft Award is City of Aberdeen Distillery by 42 Studios. Go and enjoy and celebrate, and huge congratulations, yes! Best Craft, Best Film Awards. The finalists are Enmagin, Filled with Wonder TV by Bright Signals, Dream Big by Caledonia Sleeper and Weber Shandwick, Belongings by Green Room Films, BBC Scotland, A View from the Terrace, The VTs by Studio Something, Credit Fix, Vanishing by STV Creative, Old Pulteney, The Maritime Malt, Rise of the Tide by Wire. Now we have a few wee nods to awards in this category, and they are Enmagin, Filled with Wonder TV by Bright Signals, Belongings by Green Room Films and Credit Fix, Vanishing by STV Creative. Let's hear from Ian David, Creative Director of Fearless in the States, about the winner.
Hello and good evening to everyone streaming the Nods live across Scotland and elsewhere. I sincerely hope you're all staying safe. David O'Hare and I had the distinct honour of judging this year's film category and were overwhelmed by the standard of the work, so much so that we felt compelled to issue 3 wee nods. But the overall winner had something a little bit extra. In fact, it had a little bit of everything. A great narrative, great casting, great acting, wonderful music, great direction and great photography, and a little bit of magic dust sprinkled across the entire thing. So congratulations to this year's winners and all those involved in the creation of a marvellous piece of film. Thank you once again for allowing David and I to participate, and here is the winning film.
And the winner of Best Craft, Best Film Award is Dream Big by Caledonia Sleeper and Weber Shandwick. Enjoy, congratulations, massive, massive congrats to you, and just enjoy it. Celebrate!
Houston. Dream big on the new Caledonian Sleeper.
Our next award is Best Design. Now the finalists are Isle of Harris Gin Gifting by APS Group, Tipsy Cow Wine Night poster by APS Group, Outlaw Spirits Company by 42 Studio, The Review Issue 3 by 427 Design, Talbot Rice Gallery by Paragon, and McTaggart and Mickle Annual Report 2019 by Whitespace. Now let's hear about our winner from Danielle Huthart, Art Director at Whitespace, Hong Kong, based in New York City.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle Huthart from New York. I'm a graphic designer and art director based both here in New York City and in Hong Kong. Together this year with Ronald Capaz, it was our pleasure to judge the Best Design category. We were highly impressed by all the entries, the level of craftsmanship, quality of work, and level of design was exceptional. One in particular really stood out for us. We felt it was elevated, relevant, both elegant and timeless. It was a great piece of design, and we felt it was thoughtful and a reflection of where design could be used to enrich the experience for many people. We wanted to congratulate everyone who submitted their work. It was such a pleasure to be a part of this community and to see design being shared and being used in such creative ways. Thank you for inviting us to be a part of this wonderful event. Here is this year's Best Design winner.
And the winner of the Best Design Award is Talbot Rice Gallery by Paragon. Massive congratulations to you guys. I hope you get to celebrate in style. Next up is the Best Design, Best Brand Identity Award. We're getting through them. And the finalists for this category are Business Beats Cancer fundraiser by Always Be Content, Tipsy Cow Identity by APS Group, Melt by 42 Studio, Lonic by 42 Studio, Spentwell Financial Planning You'll Enjoy by Studio LR, and Sanderson Rebrand Partnership is its middle name by Studio LR. Now a wee nod for this category goes to Tipsy Cow Identity by APS Group. Congratulations. Now let's hear from Ronald Capaz, founder of Playground in Brazil, about our winner.
Hello my dear friends from Scotland. I'm Ronald Capaz from Brazil. I was a juror for the Brand Design and Brand Identity category, and I'm here to announce the winner of Brand Identity. I'm more than glad to announce that we pick a project that is very fresh, very unique, that introduces in the industry that used to be very conservative, unexpected color, unexpected elements, unexpected graphics, and most of all, a little bit of humor that we are in need very well. So congratulations for the winner. I can't say who is it, but you can imagine. And I send my compliments to all of you. Hope you are at your place as I am, and hope that we can soon meet again in real life. So take care, and congratulations for the Nods family.
The winner of the Best Design, Best Brand Identity goes to Spentwell Financial Planning You'll Enjoy by Studio LR. Have a massive, massive drink on us. Enjoy that. Huge congratulations. Our next award is Best Digital Design, and the finalists in this category are Edinburgh Fringe, Inspiration Machine by Bright Signals, Brown & Brown by 42 Studio, Cycling Scotland by Innovation Digital, Talbot Rice Gallery by Paragon, the Hebridean Whale Trail by Studio LR, and Taya Tenor by Whitespace. A wee nod is awarded to the Hebridean Whale Trail by Studio LR. Congrats. Now let's hear from Olaf Uldner in Germany about our winner.
Hi, my name is Olaf and I had the pleasure together with Liz to judge Best Digital Design. We choose the winner case because it makes it very easy for the user to make a decent decision, because it's a very smart idea to give you inspiration. And of course, because the design is beautiful. It's a fantastic illustration and it's pure fun to discover more and more of its tiny little details.
And the winner is Edinburgh Fringe Inspiration Machine by Bright Signals. Congrats! To the Best Out of Home Award. The finalists in this category are Livingston Designer Outlet Christmas by APS Group, Edinburgh Gin Filled with Wonder by Bright Signals, Versus Launch Posters by 427 Design, Dean's A Better Class of Biscuit by Punk, Innocent Gun Beer Money by Studio Something, and Platinum Magazine A Different Point of View by Wire. Now wee nod is awarded to Dean's A Better Class of Biscuit by Punk. Now let's hear from Lorenzo Shakespeare, founder of Shakespeare Design in Argentina, about our winner.
Hello Nods, hello Scotland, hello UK. This is Lorenzo Shakespeare from Argentina. Hope you're well. How are you holding up? Tough times, aren't they? I was asked to comment on the Versus campaign. And my first impression was sheer design happiness. I mean this from the heart. Although it felt necessarily dispersed as a campaign in the beginning, the idea actually is a solid and beautifully planned design scheme. Dealing with the stylistic diversity of the football periods depicted in each poster as a metaphor of the other diversity and the cultural expressions of clubs and countries together is really difficult, but it gave the information layout panel a leading role in tying all the posters together. It's a great way, I believe, to familiarize today's audiences with the graphic styles of yesterday. So that's what I think. Cheers, everybody. Peace and love.
And the winner of our Best Out of Home is Versus Launch Posters by 427 Design. Enjoy! Time for the Best PR campaign, and the finalists are SSE Women's FA Cup by Material, Comic Relief by Material, Loch Ness 360, Scotland's newest outdoor challenge by Posh Agency, Innocent Gun Your Call by Studio Something, Wildcat Gin Breaking the Bramble Curse by Wire, and Shackleton Go Off Grid by Wire. Now let's hear from PP Stein, CEO of Notable in Uruguay, about our winner.
Hello Scotland, hello friends, I greet you from Uruguay. It was an honor to be part of this jury. There were excellent works in PR for the freshness of the focus. For us, this is the gold. Slange.
And the winner of the Best PR campaign is Innocent Gun Your Call by Studio Something. Enjoy that and massive congratulations. For the Best Social Good campaign, and the finalists in this category are Your Water, Your Life by Always Be Content, the Scottish Government Food Waste by Eyeballs and the Leith Agency, NHS Lothian, Our Gender Identity Journey by Hee Haw, Untitled Self-Reflection Campaign by Radiator Digital. Life Changes Trust, Any Disability Symbol by Studio LR. Scottish Government and Brand Scotland Period Poverty Campaign by Whitespace. Now a couple of wee nods in this category are awarded to the Scottish Government and Brand Scotland Period Poverty by Whitespace and the Scottish Government Food Waste by Eyeballs and the Leith Agency. Now let's hear about our winner from Liesl McDonald from Spring and Atlas, who splits her time between Thailand and the UK.
All of the work in this category was very strong, so congratulations to everyone. There has to be a winner though, so in true lockdown quiz style, here are 3 clues to tonight's winner. Clue number 1, great design doesn't need explanation. Clue number 2, design impacts lives. Clue number 3, a picture paints 1,000 words, and this really does that. Shh, got one more clue for you.
The best social good campaign is Life Changes Trust, Any Disability Symbol by Studio LR. Massive congratulations guys, I hope you get to celebrate in style. Our final award this evening is for Best TV, and the finalists are Drive Like Grands in the Car, Derek by Green Room Films, Drive Like Grands in the Car, Flush by Green Room Films, Kibble, Ready to Go by Hee Haw and the Gate Edinburgh, Say Hello to Jura by Punk, Cycling Scotland, Operation Close Pass by Studio Something, and Credit Fix, Vanishing by STV Creative. Now there is a wee nod here awarded to Green Room Films for Drive Like Grands in the Car for Derek and Flush. And the winner of Best TV is Say Hello to Jura by Punk. Massive congratulations, I hope you all get to celebrate. Now let's hear from Creative Director Cynthia Delgado Ramos and Gonzalo Fugari, Head of Disruption at Dentsu, who are both based in Spain, about our winner.
Hello friends from Scotland, from the Nods. My name is Cynthia Delgado. I was a jury this year for Best TV and also for Creative Agency of the Year. I really liked the work. I enjoyed a lot being a part of the festival this year, so thank you for that. And I want to congratulate the winners, Agency Punk for its work with Jura. I just want to say thank you and hugs and kisses from 2 meters apart.
Hello, friends from Notes. I am Gonzalo Figari. I am in my house in Madrid. Hope you have a nice time in the festival. I think that this year it will be a digital festival, but I want to congratulate all the winners. I love the work of agencies like Always Be Content, Radiator, and I love the spot Drive Like a Gran, and your spot is fantastic too. So, hug to you. Have a nice time.
Say hello to Jura.
A unique island that is a long way from ordinary.
Home to 6,000 red deer.
One road, one whiskey.
And one community
Of just 212 people.
ish.
There's a pub here.
Obviously. One hotel.
One shop.
And one distillery.
Where we make the good stuff.
There's a music festival.
Because you can't make whiskey all the time.
A stunning mountain range.
Called the Pap. And the world's 3rd largest whirlpool.
The fearsome Corryvreckan.
Our island
It's just 142
square miles in size.
So everyone knows everyone else.
Hi Gina.
Hello, Graham. Literally.
Our neighbour to the east is Mountain in Scotland.
Our neighbour to the west is New York. George Orwell famously called our island
The most unget-atable of places.
But it's our whiskey that's really put us on the map.
It's a subtly smoky, yet sweet malt.
And it's a beating heart of our community.
So you'll understand why we put so much into it. We hope you enjoy drinking it.
As much as we enjoy making it.
Maybe you'll come and say hello one day.
This really is a very special place. It's a long way from ordinary.
Slanjava.
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 Slanjava!
So massive congratulations congratulations to everyone who has won tonight, all our finalists, our winners, everyone. It really is so encouraging to see such a mix of great creative work across so many sectors, and we hope that we brought a small glimmer of positive news during this very difficult time. Now, before we finish, there are a few thank yous I'd like to say. Thanks again to the esteemed panel of international judges, the supporters, and of course the title sponsors, Jura, who have been on board since the very beginning and have supported us since the start. A massive thanks to Chair Mark Gorman, whose support and advice have been invaluable over the past year, and also to our new Vice Chair, Liesl McDonald, who has brought some great new ideas and a whole new fresh perspective. Thanks also to the team at Lux Events and Crack Marketing for organising the awards, and to Tim Edgegaller from Digital Triangle Creative for producing tonight's virtual awards ceremony. I can definitely tell you it's a first for me. We are looking forward to catching up with you all later in the year when we can hopefully raise a glass to the work winners who've won this evening and announce the people and the organisation winners in person, face to face. Won't that be lovely? In the meantime, folks, thank you so much for tuning in and stay safe.